Well, hello! Ave here. Oops, a little crooked here. We've got two leashes pulling in different directions and a selfie stick. Now that's something to manage. I'm wearing my favorite alpaca hat made in Ecuador that I bought when I was up in Sun Valley, Idaho. And I had a talk with you the other day that I did not post yet because I was grieving my uncle's passing. And I know at my level, 70, when an uncle passes, it doesn't sound like it ought to be too big a deal, right? You know, just your uncle. Well, he was a very important man in my childhood. Very important. He was marvelous. Did you hear those turkeys? Yeah, they agree. Uncle Jack rocked. Anyway, he still rocks from the spirit world. Isn't this gorgeous? Going up the driveway, it just never gets old. I love it. And the clouds are coming in. We're going to have a little more rain. But we've got this little block of sun. And yes, I tend to go with an English accent when I'm talking to you guys. I just can't help it. Can't help it. Okay, let's try to do my normal voice for a few sentences. I already told you why I do this, why I speak with a split American accent and British accent. So I don't know if you want to hear that story again. You can go back to one of my first videos. I'll explain it there. It makes me softer. I like the way it softens my whole personality. I like the way the British accent sounds. They enunciate their words so much nicer than Americans. Their T's, for example, sound like T's. Like, I don't know. Come on, Easton. Easton, go. It's very difficult to have two leashes, two dogs. Where's the other one? There she is. And a selfie stick. And I do have hand challenges. I'm not calling them disabilities anymore. I'm tired of that word. But I really can't grip with my left hand after that lovely lady broadsided my 1951 Willys. No, wait, it was a 52 Willys. Oh my God, how could I get the year wrong? I loved that thing. Wilbur, his name was. He was green and he was a wagon, Willys wagon. I loved that unit so much. I'll post a picture of it when I make a little film collage for you all of my life. Anyway, that said, I've completed, with Robbie, my creative partner of several lifetimes, I sang America the Beautiful many years ago on the first CD I ever made, which was with Greg Watley and Michelle Watley. It was so long ago. I was listening to NSYNC at the time. They were real popular. And so I popped up and overproduced all my folk tunes. And the last track on that album, and it was an album, it was a CD. I've got 700 copies in my storage. If anybody wants one, write it in the comments below. Connect with me somehow. You can send me an email via, you guys, your leashes are right behind me, via my website, www.aveguevara.com, but I can link that below. And it's called To the World. It's all different music about a faded love that I had with the love of my life, who happens to still be the love of my life, even though he's not in it. And the last track was America the Beautiful, because that is really a beautiful song. And I did it a cappella, and I thought it sounded like crap back then. And the love of my life told me my voice sucked back then, which was devastating. And then I wouldn't sing anymore. That said, I just listened to some of those songs the other day for the heck of it. And you know, They're really good. A lot of them are really good. And America the Beautiful isn't bad either. So Robbie ran it through his studio equipment, put a little of his Robbie magic onto it, and it's marvelous. So, as we know, this nation is in upheaval right now, without getting into any politics, good, bad, or indifferent. It's going through massive changes like all of us are. That said, the entire world needs healing, but America the Beautiful, I made it into a prayer for all of the continent. I'm walking uphill right now. Whew. Canada, United States, Mexico, Central America, and South America. Did I leave anybody out? Oh, Antarctica. Just kidding. And I gave a little introduction to it then, as I am now, in case some people watch that and not this, or this and not that. And then I went in and, because I recorded it so many years ago, I lip synced. I'll be perfectly honest, I lip synced to my own song. And it was really fun. I've never done anything like that. Oh yes, I did. The Gayatri Mantra. I lip synced to that. But that was my own song too. I won't lip sync to somebody else's song. That's kind of nilly-vanilly. Anyway, the dogs are both wrapped up in their leashes and I'm standing here. I'm just going to stand here with this beautiful scene behind me, and this beautiful scene behind me, and this beautiful scene behind me. Isn't it all beautiful? I'm so blessed to live here, and I'm blessed to share it with you. That's the whole point. I want to bring some wilderness into your life. So, in my photo library, I've taken so many pictures. I've got about 70,000 photographs back when I was a photographer. And I'm always going to be a photographer. I might not be Ansel Adams or a 5-star photographer, but you know, I've captured some beautiful stuff. And some blurry stuff. Lots and lots of blurry stuff. Anyway, life is a blooper, isn't it? We just have to keep going. That said, I had photographs to match all the lyrics in America the Beautiful. So we put that all together. And Robbie just sent it to me, and there's just one photo that needs to be included that wasn't, and big deal. And I know this shaking is going to be okay because this selfie stick has a stabilizer. That said, I'm going to post that in a couple of weeks or whatever, you know, because we post one a week so the algorithms don't get messed up and go, wait, we're working on this video. Oh my God, she posted another one 2 days early. What do we do? Let's not do anything. She can't go viral. Oh my God. Anyway, it is my goal in life to become viral. Isn't that kind of sad? What viral used to mean and now what it means? It's like a virus. If you go viral, anyway, joking aside, I just wanted to say I'm not niching down to anything. I'm just niching down to me. And the me changes a lot, as you can tell by even just the way I speak. Sometimes I'm very English. Sometimes I'm very silly. And sometimes I'm in the zone of being a very focused animal communicator. And I love that zone. I think best of all. Being a goofball is really kind of fun too if I'm in the company of fellow goofballs. Yes, that is fun. Being in the studio working is another amazing zone to be in. But my favorite zone is to be in the zone of being the cosmic messenger for spirits on the other side. I like to give voice to those that have no voice. And it's not like I like to, it just happens. And it comes through automatic writing a lot. Both of my books are that on Amazon. Just go check them out if you want to. And animals that cross over. You know, I tend to really pick up what they want to tell their people. And my Uncle Jack has come to me even when he was zoning out while he was still in his body. He came to me and told me some stuff that it was wonderful. In fact, he even said, you were right. He said, you can be in many places at once. And I'm a firm believer of that, and I've told people that, and Chayana told me that when I was channeling her, but I never told my Uncle Jack that. But he came to me in his voice and said that. So I knew that's when he had one foot, you know, for a while he had one foot in spirit while he was transitioning out of his body. And he came to me and said that, and he said he'd always be with me. And it wasn't just a comfort thing, because that's what we want to believe, like, you know, going over the Rainbow Bridge or whatever. You know, maybe there is a Rainbow Bridge. It's a beautiful concept. It's a beautiful thought. Don't I look like a Canadian Mountie? Oh my God, I just flashed on that. There's a water tower behind me. That's not pretty. Except when you live in the country, it is rather pretty. I'm fixing to get run over by my granddaughters. They're coming down the road. Oops. Here. Let's get over here, you guys. Hi! I'm making a video. Hey, I'm making a video. The granddaughters. I'm never lonely. I've got these beautiful girls all living next door to me. Or, as I can say in my own natural tone of voice, I've got these beautiful girls living next door to me. Or in my old New York accent that I was raised with, hey, I've got these beautiful girls living next door to me. I do that too, but I don't like to very much. It's just a funny thing we do at Thanksgiving to irritate all the grandchildren, because both of my daughters will do New York accents with me. It drives them all nuts, and it's so much fun. It's really fun to drive the next generation crazy with just being silly. So, I'm going to stop this right now so I can actually walk the dogs, because their leashes are wrapped all around my wrist. And I will post this probably, today's Tuesday, I'll probably post this on Friday, because I love the way the hat looks. And this beautiful sweater that my eldest granddaughter gave me for Christmas. My carnelian earrings that ground me and connect me to Sekhmet, the Egyptian goddess. She's badass. She's one of my power people. Anyway, much love to you all. This button doesn't work to stop it, so I have to reach up and stop it. Yep, that's right. It just makes it keep going. So here we go. All right. I will talk to you all soon. Let me know how your challenge is going. I'm getting better at doing my yoga. I do my rebounder every day. I've been learning my French in the car. I do push-ups against the side of my sink because, you know, with these little hand reconfigurations, as we might call them sometimes, I don't do regular push-ups. I can't flatten my hand out after this fusion. See, it's stuck like that. But I can do push-ups along the side of my sink, and I'm up to 25 right now. So we're turning bat wings into muscle. All that said, kids, I'm just going to go and leave you right now, and I will talk with you soon. Please comment. Do like. I need 3 more subscribers to hit 100. Come on, you guys. You gotta subscribe. You gotta like my stuff. Hit me a like. Hit me a subscribe. Send me a comment. I'll write you back. I love you guys. Anybody that's here, I want to know you. I want to know you. And I'm not just saying that to go viral. Much love. Ave. Ta-ta. Bye now.